Okay, so let's start off here with, let's make sure we are recording. Okay, we are recording. Okay, so let's start off with the first thing we're going to do is our Stream Deck familiarization. We have a couple of buttons on here. First one is the OBS Studio. We're going to push that. When we push that, it's going to bring up OBS Studio. So let me bring up the correct OBS Studio that we're looking at. There we go. It's going to bring up the OBS Studio. So OBS Studio will launch, and then we have a few buttons that we're going to look at. So first thing that we're going to look at here is top left, organ, video, and USB mic. You push that button. That's going to turn the camera on for the organ. It's the one camera we have, but it's going to have the USB mic on, which you can see is indicated here on USB mic, and it also indicated down here in our audio mixer. So if you look down in our audio mixer, you'll see that the USB mic is white, which means it is active, and the Elgato, which is the sound system mic, the camera mic, that is muted. So the next button that we're going to worry about is speaker at lectern. We push that button, and you notice how it gets this little green check mark, and that little green check mark indicates that it is, the command has ran. When we push that, notice that the USB mic is now off and the Elgato sound is now on, and you can also see that down here in the audio mixer. So those are the first two buttons that you need to know. Next button, Quilt. That's going to play a video. It's going to be Kathy Hale doing a video, and we'll give you a little demonstration here. You push that button, and as you can see, it switches over, and there's Kathy. And I'm going to push the speaker at lectern button to take us back to the overview screen here, just to the camera. Then we have the Hymn 1, Hymn 2, Hymn 1 verse 2, and Hymn 2 verse 2. So we push these buttons, and that's what gives us our hymn text that comes up on here. This is some hymn text that we just threw in there to make a test. So there's Hymn 1, push this for Hymn 2, and you see it puts the Hymn 2 text up. We have a slideshow button here that's going to play whatever our program slideshow is. So we push that, and we have the slideshow button. I'm going to go ahead and go back to our overview. The next thing that we should know about are these buttons, Google Drive and YouTube Studio. So Google Drive, when you push that, you may not notice it right now, but down here at the bottom, our Google Drive, our Google Chrome has opened up. So if you click on that, that brings us right to the Google Drive, and we have a few things. The main thing we're going to be worried about is the YouTube folder. We double click on that, and then we'll find the service that we're working on, which the next one will be 7.5. So I open that up, and there we've got some information in there. I'm going to go ahead and minimize, actually I'm going to close that out, and I'm going to minimize this window. The next one is YouTube Studio. So as I click YouTube Studio, here you see that it brings the YouTube Studio right up, and we have a couple of things here. We have Create, we have Upload, and we have Go Live. We're going to use those a little bit later. So this is the familiarization with the Stream Deck. There are a few more buttons over here on the right hand side. The red buttons, these are YouTube specific, and they're going to be chat messages that we just push when we're in the chat box. And that's the Stream Deck familiarization. It's pretty simple, I think.